Welcome to Stan's Cutlery Universe and happy 2025. This is my first video for 2025, our long form video. I did a short that dropped earlier this morning. Actually, it's later this morning. It's actually 3:45 a.m. on January 1st. Could not sleep, just mind going crazy. And for those of you that are interested, if anybody, my wife and I are celebrating 25 years of marriage today. We got married January 1st, 2000. So kind of cool, and I'm very grateful for my wife. She puts up with my stupidity, my craziness. What I want to talk about in this video is goals for the channel for 2025, and also some of my cutlery goals for 2025. Um, I just, when it comes to the channel, I got a little cheat list down here so I don't forget things. I'm hoping to double my channel friends or subscribers, as YouTube likes to call it. I'm going to work hard to grow my channel to 3,000 friends. Going to do some new types of videos and different for me. I realize that my videos are generally almost all the same. I realize that it's like, look at this knife. Yay, it is a knife. Ooh, neat. Look at this. It has great walk and talk. It has this. I'm going to try and get a little bit more in depth when I get like a fixed blade. I am going to put some testing on it. I got to figure out a good testing regiment. Like, I've been watching Forged in Fire, and that's really got my brain going on ideas there. I think I might see if I can get an old telephone pole or part of a telephone pole, set that up to do some chops on, because telephone poles are hard. They will tear up a blade. If I can't get that, I'll use like a good 6x6 or something like that, treated lumber for chopping. Do a cut test. I'm going to get a little more creative than just paper. I don't know. I can't really afford to keep cutting like sandbags and stuff like they do on Forged in Fire. So that's probably not an option. But, maybe it'll be cardboard boxes and stuff like that. I want to kind of get a regimen of, find out things are good or bad. I get these Pakistani made knives, and so many people say, oh, they're crap, they're crap, they're crap. And, they might not be as good as American made blades or quote unquote, name brand blades. But I remember as a kid, you get those generic Pakistani made knives, and I'd go out and beat the holy hell out of them and just come in and have to sharpen it. So kind of interested in that. Speaking of Pakistani knives, I picked up 4 karambits. They had a good deal on them, and I honestly didn't think I'd get all 4, but they're kind of cool. I had such big hands; they don't really fit real well. I believe you're supposed to hang on to them like this. That feels better. Guess I'm gonna have to learn a little bit about these, but yeah, just a neat blade. Like I said, I didn't expect to get all 4 of them when I bid on them. But I guess it was just right before Christmas, and I guess people didn't have money or whatever, so I got all 4 of them. So that's kind of cool. Might give some of them away. I don't know. Just something that came in. Just I was talking about Pakistani knives, and my brain went, "Look at that." I want to learn how to edit videos better too for 2025. I suck at editing right now. I'm getting better at doing my shorts, learning how to edit shorts better and doing them with a better consistency feel. But I need to learn how to do better editing so I can cut and piece together stuff, fast forward stuff when I'm doing stuff. I guess I just need to find a piece of editing software that I like, that I can understand, can afford. Because if you spend too much money on your editing software, you don't have enough money for knives. Nah, just joking. But I think it's going to be important. I might spend some money. I actually probably will spend some money on some editing software, something that's very user friendly to make the quality of my videos for the channel better. I feel that will help the channel grow. It'll help me be able to get my points across better. Doing more stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much the goals for the channel for 2025. Nothing super crazy. Just trying to grow the channel and get better channel quality. That's my big thing. Not 100% sure yet on like what type of videos I'm going to do. If it's going to be knife repair, knife restoration. Again, that'll come as I learn to edit better. I'll be better at doing those videos. So, for the first couple, 3 months, it's going to be chunky, clunky, just normal stand videos. But yeah, that's my goals for 2025 for the channel. Cutlery goals. I have so far just two goals for cutlery in 2025. The first one is, on average, I'd like to get 2 new USA made knives per month. So a total of 24 new USA made knives per month, or not per month, but per year for the year. That's my goal on average. If I find a good deal on something, and they don't have to be like new, brand new that year, but new to me, USA made knives. Probably Case, Buck, something like that. Maybe GEC if I can afford one. I wouldn't mind getting another one. I have 2 right now. They're nice, but pricey. Um, you know, uh, Maybe some USA made fixed blades, like a White River knife or something like that. Yeah, something like that. That's my goal. Probably a lot of them are going to be Case knives. A lot of it's going to depend on what Case's vault pattern is this year. If it's a pattern I like, I'm going to probably, it might almost look like, oh, all Stan's buying is this, so, and because if I like the pattern, I'm going to try and get more of them. My other goal is I really want to expand my Rambo / movie knife collection. Um, I have a good amount of lesser priced knives, the more budget friendly, sub $100 Rambo and movie style knives. They're pretty nice and everything, but man, I see some of these people that have them, and it's like Donovan 2, and oh my gosh, and I can't think of his name. It's Australian. I can't think of his name now. They just have phenomenal collections. I know I probably won't be able to get, because some of them are like prototype knives that they have, and one's of 12, those are gone, unless somebody dies or decides to sell them. So those aren't going to be coming in. But I just wanted to get, a little bit better, knives. See what the extra money does. How it helps. I'm probably only going to be doing 1 or 2 of them a quarter. Because like I said, those are going to be, I'm probably probably going to be around $300 a knife. So yeah, that's kind of where that's going to be. On personal goals, I'm working on losing weight. That's what I'm going to work on, and I'm still working on it consistently. Um, you know, I, I'm gonna do good. This year's gonna be my year to lose weight and get my health and physical fitness levels back. Um, I have a lot of work I have to do on the house. I might throw in some of those videos when I'm doing like siding and doing, stuff like that. I'm limited on what I can do because of disabilities, but even somebody with disabilities can still do stuff. I can't. How do I want to put it? With my shoulders and stuff the way they are, anytime I'm working overhead, I can maybe only go for like 2 hours before I'm done for the day. I could push it longer, but if I do that, then I'm done for like 3 to 4 days. So if I just work up to like 2 hours, come in, take the rest of the day off, if I'm working overhead, then I can usually go back out the next day and still work. So it's just stuff like that that I got to work on. I want to work on and possibly share some of it. I'm really behind on a lot of stuff. I might even share some gardening. I'm going to get my garden in next year. Won't do a whole bunch, this is about cutlery, but maybe go out there and use a knife to cut some tomatoes off the vine or something, just, I don't know, just something that we can include it, but yet it's like a slice of life. Like I have, a playlist called Slice of Life. I want to show you all a little bit more of like what I'm doing around here, what I'm doing to try and improve my quality of life at my home, and stuff like that. Maybe a few working on vehicles videos. I don't know. That's all. We're going to see how that all plays out. A lot of that depends on me learning to edit better so that I can do those types of videos effectively. And I thought I'd show one other knife that I just got in. It's new to me. I think it's actually never been used. It's a 2015 case um, amber jig bone trapper. Just a really nice piece. It's on an auction on eBay, and like myself and one other guy bid on it, and it was just really weird. You know, nobody wanted it, and I don't know. I mean, look at that pile side. Oh, look at that, just beautiful. You know, but anybody who's done eBay understands that. You know, from time to time, you'll just get, you'll just find something that just, for some reason, nobody's bidding on. You know, doesn't make sense. It's just the way it is. But yeah, just a beautiful knife. I'll do a full breakout video of this, you know. Um, but yeah, I don't want to. I keep saying, but yeah, my new word. But yeah, that's been 11 minutes. Happy 2025. I had a good 2024 overall. Had my first grandson born to the family, and first grandchild, and that was pretty cool. The little guy's doing well. 5 months old now, and growing like a weed. I swear, if I don't see him like every week, the next time I see him, I'm like, he's grown. You know, it's nuts how fast they grow when they're that little. I just look at him and I see the future, and I pray that we're leaving him a decent future. You know, all of us in this world, Americans. Yeah, I'm not going to get into political stuff. I just look at him and I just realize how we all got to get better. That's all I'll say. I don't care what your political affiliation is. We all just got to get better. Taking care of the world, taking care of our properties. I mean, I'm not a quote unquote tree hugger. I believe that if you do things properly, the earth, you know, you take care of it. You can't just continuously beat the earth. You have to, you know, take care of it and redo. Like when you gold mine, you got to do the refurbishing and you know, after you're done. When you cut down trees for firewood or paper or whatever, building houses, you replant. You know, it's stuff like that. I guess I'm more of a conservationist, so that might be the proper word. You know, I believe in common sense stuff like that. Yeah, I don't want to get too much into it. It just don't even know where that came from. It's supposed to be a 2025 channel goals and cutlery goals. Oh well, I guess maybe it's a ramble now too. Yeah, I'm going to have some fun. It's going to be a good year. This is going to drop on Wednesday, January 1st. I'll have a Thankful Thursday video. And of course, I'll have a Frosty Fridays because that's, you know, my hashtag, my open tag, or whatever you want to call it. That's been a lot of fun. Good amount of people have gotten into it. It's fun, you know. Frost makes a decent product. Where they get the bad name is from the really, really inexpensive knives that they sell. But like I've said in other videos, if you spend $1 on a knife, you're getting $1 knife, unless you get extremely lucky. You know, but all knives have their place. You know, I have a bunch of those little keychain knives that are like $1. Well, they used to be $1. Now they're like $4 or $5. I throw them in my vehicles. Like I'll throw like 3 or 4 of them, just glove box, center console back. They're not really that good for, you know, for a lot. But if you need a piece of cutlery and for some reason you don't have one on you, which for me, that doesn't happen when I'm out and about. I have a piece of cutlery, but it's there. You know, it's helped my wife when she's taking back recycling before to break a box down and stuff. So, you know, it comes in handy. It does come in handy. Well, I'm going to let y'all go. Happy 2025. I pray and hope that all of you have a wonderful, wonderful new year. Take care, live long, prosper, and remember, collect your own way.